Welcome to our Sunday night live stream. First off, before we begin, I noticed that we've been having some weird frame rate issues. In the top, you can see it over there. It should be 30. It's like running between like 20 and 15. So if that drops and it becomes really bad with the audio and stuff, guys, let me please know in the chat so we can actually probably reboot or something. I don't know. Stop it. I've seen it the entire time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Do you have
welcome
eyes?
to those already in the chat. I already saw someone, a couple people complain that their week wasn't that great, and I was like, come on, guys, it's not that bad. But then, yeah, I have to admit that one like vlog says in the chat that his girlfriend broke up with him, and they were just flying for 2 weeks together. So that sucks. I'm very, very sorry. So you get a pass. Kind of said that in the chat already. Can you stop? Can you
What?
stop? Otherwise you have to eat the entire bag of like number things you don't like. You have anything to say? I'm a stupid Ewok. Can you no? No, I'm serious. Move. Are you ready to participate like in a normal? I'm going to punch you in the boob.
Ow!
I will.
Deutschland immer da. A couple of people from Germany watching. Hey! Hey, baby!
He heard us talk. It's
Come.
Cass in the distance.
Come, Tess.
Yes, like nope, not gonna happen. So hi guys, if you're watching the stream after it's already been like on YouTube, make sure to comment while watching because that way we actually know you are watching the stream when it's up. And I mean we're seeing the comments anyways, and most of the times I actually respond to them if they're well worth commenting. And if you say like great stream, I can only say thank you, of course. But yeah, that's kind of a thing. Let's see. Mr. Apricot asks in the chat, when did you take the Nerdish Live intro picture? That is actually from almost 3 years ago at this point.
2.
2? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the...
2014. We have 16.
Okay. I don't really remember when it's... But that's like an older photo that we used the first couple of stream thumbnails.
Or 13?
I'm pretty sure it was about 3 years. It was one of the first things we did.
Fiesta movement. It's the 14 model, but we had it 13.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Can you move a bit?
Oh, don't. No, that's a very expensive drumstick.
And
Don't do that.
what will he do with it?
Chew on it. I don't know.
No.
He just does
I
the
just
kitty
wanted
thing.
to let him sit here.
He's going to like
Kitty.
brush
Oh, he
the
likes
thing.
licorice.
Yeah, he's
Oh
a
my
kitty.
God.
He's just like me. He likes stuff.
Hi. Hi.
But yeah, that photo we
Sorry.
took a while back. We don't actually have any current photos. We need to make like a new like banner type photo stuff. We do that maybe soon. I don't know. Let's say hi to some people in the chat. Let's see.
You do that.
No. You're gonna do it.
What?
You can also say hi to some people.
Hi.
No, that's not how that works. That technique only works for parties.
Hi.
And I'm the one that does that. I just say hi and I just walk past
This is
everything.
a way bigger party. It's all over the world. So.
That's true.
Hi.
Like usual, Mr. Apricot is there. BL Fem Vlogs. Sometimes I don't know where the shortenings. Jez and Jen, I think, is still there probably. I haven't seen a
Abby
comment.
Dead Yet is there.
Mario
Mario.
is there. Oh, that's a hard one. Also because I'm not sure.
JR.
Yeah, it's like Jicicles CR. I don't know. You have to like write it out entirely. Also, the reason is because our chat looks a little bit different because I had to make some things different to make it easier for you guys to see it on the screen. It makes it a little harder for us to read. Of course, one like vlog is there. Oh, another Mario. Not sure if that is a different person now. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, cool.
2 Marios. Fan club.
Yeah. Jason Jen says, hello from Washington State, currently pouring down. Well, that's kind of what Washington is, right?
I heard.
It's just a lot of rain.
Yeah.
But it's different kind of rain, right?
I would still love to move to Seattle. So.
Are we dead yet? Asks,
It's
hey
from
Sarah,
Seattle too.
looked for... Oh, have you looked... Has Sarah looked for Greg Ferguson's new show? I have not seen it, but
No,
I
we
have been
haven't looked
watching
yet.
some of his
I was traveling this week,
late show stuff.
so
Actually, because of me, you got to know Greg Ferguson, and you've been to the studio twice, right?
What?
Have you been to the studio twice or just once?
once.
I've been when I was in LA for the first time. I went to a taping, which was a lot of fun, which was with what's the Hobbit name? The actor.
Sam?
No, not that. The most popular one, the one that it's actually about. What's the actor's name? Elijah Wood. That's the
Okay.
guy. He was basically doing some DJing because Elijah Wood does DJing, and he was like doing all sorts of
Yeah.
examples. And I remember, I think the year after that, you went. Oh yeah, that was because you went with the Fiesta. I think the year after that.
Yeah, thingy with me.
Yeah.
Thor TV.
Yes.
Steven.
I missed that show. I actually recently,
Yeah.
like the last week, I happened to just because that's what my YouTube feed does. I from time to time when I get bored and have nothing else in my subscription feed, and I have a lot of subscriptions, so it's almost impossible not to have something in there. I just randomly just click on something like, oh, that looks interesting, and I used to actually watch Greg's shows on YouTube where they got uploaded afterwards, like a
me
week or
too.
so. So I used to actually follow along every single week up to the point that the channel actually got completely deleted, which is fine because it's straight up copyright
deleted?
infringement. Yeah, it's straight up copyright infringement. But now there's a new channel up that is basically re-uploading from the last...
Yeah.
2.5 years?
There's an official channel.
No. It's not the official channel,
There
but
was
it's
an official
but it's
channel.
high quality, so it's really nice to watch.
No, there was an official channel. Hey guys, we should make a bet. Let's see when Kat is coming to the chat because she probably is like, oh my god, I'm late.
I don't know any other way to make it easier for people to see other than straight up emailing
No,
them.
she knows the time.
I know.
Just saying.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, are you guys watching on like a mobile device or are you watching on like a desktop or a laptop or like an iPad that counts as like a mobile device?
So have you considered visiting Latin America?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
But I'm more like Peru and Uruguay. No, what's the
Uruguay.
bottom? Uruguay? Is it at the bottom? The bottom one?
now you're asking me like a part of the world that I'm very bad at. And I've had
That's
world
great geography with.
I actually
British.
had world geography, but here's the thing: like if you don't focus on those things, you just completely
Yeah.
forget those things.
I'm not so much about Brazil and so on. I don't know. I mean, I do have friends
Here's
there,
the thing.
but I'm kind of a bit scared.
Yeah, here's probably the biggest problem. That's the whole. It's kind of a joke in the same way that I'm legitimately meaning that is that I will never go to Mexico for the sole reason is that I'm just scared. I'm too white. I'm too not familiar with that world. That if something happens, I'm gone. I'm dead. I will be missing for the rest of my life.
Hi, Andreas and Susan. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
I'm just throwing out
Yeah.
my hellos.
That's kind of interesting that
Who did
how
we miss?
a lot of people are
Comment.
actually watching on their laptops and computers or their Apple TV. I
Yeah.
kind of count
Derek,
that.
hi.
I count that as a desktop because you actually have to purposely log into YouTube in order to see it. Let's see. Susan
Mobile.
says laptop today, but normally a mobile device. So I'm happy that the frame rate actually has stabilized at 25 frames per second instead of like 15 to 13. What? No! What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that Brazil is one of those countries that also kind of... it doesn't feel comfortable to me. Any other country would be fine with me, but like the
No, not
countries
any
that
other
have
country.
really extreme things. Same for... what was it? Egypt, for instance. I hear people like, oh my god, I'd go to Egypt on my vacation. It's been such a mess
No.
down there for so long, at least 5 to 10 years.
Egypt is a problem because you have like those touristy cities that
Yeah.
are just for tourists, and then it's just. I mean, it's nice to go snorkeling and whatever.
That's-
but
I
it's
know
just
at
like
least
so
4
touristy.
people. I have at least 4 friends who just go there for snorkeling because it's apparently very beautiful.
Oh yeah, it is.
And I totally agree. And I
Been
actually
there.
almost got to the point that I was about to get paid to go there to shoot
Mhm.
something, but that didn't go through. So that
Yeah,
kind of sucked.
During I won a trip, and we actually got stuck in Egypt. Actually, we were the last machine to arrive and technically the first to leave again. But the time we were there, basically no flights came in or out because of the not sandstorm, the eruption, the ash cloud over Europe.
Oh, yeah.
So
was
we
it
weren't
from
sure if we
the-
could actually leave
Was that
Egypt
the
the whole
Iceland?
time we were there. And we had to swap. Yeah, Iceland volcano. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're stuck there. We were actually joking about taking a camel to the coast and then booking a boat, and it was really crazy in
if
Europe
you
too. In
have
Spain,
money,
if you actually got a rental car, it was really freaking expensive because
Yeah.
everybody just wanted to get
No,
somewhere.
here's the thing. If you have money, there's like world traveling is awesome because there's no way you ever really get into major problems with being able to go away or do anything. But yeah, if you're a regular person, no.
No.
Egypt is the same on the same list of places I don't want to visit.
The
Ever.
thing is, if we hadn't won it, I would not have been to Egypt
Yeah.
because it's just nothing which I'm like, I have to.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a question from Mario.
Yeah, Mario asks in the chat, are you trying to get a green card via lottery? Yes, we actually already entered and we have done that for the last couple of years now. At least I have done it for
I've
the
done
last...
it probably for 7-8 years. A
I'm
bit
at-
less.
I'm at 3 right now, I think.
Yeah. I've been I can't even count. I'm giving up. Maybe this year, cheers.
Hey, we don't know. Maybe.
The thing is, I'm not sure. Maybe they kick us out automatically. We'll see.
I'm staying positive.
Yeah.
I still like the fact that my glass does the nuclei side. It's cool.
Yeah, mine too.
Bubbles are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mario says in the chat, or when you're a pilot, then it's also much more fun. Probably on my answer. I was actually watching... Fuck, what's the channel is that? It's Smarter Every Day.
Oh.
You probably have seen it on YouTube. It's Dustin something. He does a lot of really cool stuff, mainly like sciencey things, and he actually is trying to learn to become a pilot.
Mm-hmm.
And like the last video, I think earlier this week, he was doing a video on like emergency pilots who basically go on like in small planes, specialized for short like bad landing areas and like jungles and stuff. It's really cool. Like that kind of job would be very, very interesting, but also scary.
Yeah.
Because they don't tell you about all the negative stuff that happens.
Yeah.
Other than like, yeah, we brought vaccines, we brought food, sheep, and other things. Then we also got attacked by people with AK-47s. I'm just gonna call this person JR. JR says in the chat, I agree with you guys on Mexico and Brazil.
Susan loves the kitties on Instagram. There will be more photos again. It's just like he didn't post anything while I wasn't here. You have the camera.
Actually, yeah. But also, I want to show you guys something because I've actually been working on something today for something that I got yesterday.
When Trump is president, you'll be glad not to live here. I would still want to live there.
Yeah, maybe it becomes easier.
FYI,
with other people who don't want to live
his
there.
heritage is in Germany, in the Pals.
But
So-
no one wants him there.
No.
So, let's take this off first. Actually, no. So, earlier today...
Okay, I spell Scheiße for you, okay? That's how you spell it.
Yep.
Now the question is, can I do it? Yeah, I can.
That's how you do it.
But you can also do a double S if you don't have
So
the
yesterday,
sharp S.
I finally got a lens that I had been looking at for at least 4 to 5 years. And it's a Russian-made lens from like the, I don't know, like 70s maybe? It looks like a 70s, 80s lens because it's all metal. So this is a Helios 44-2, which is a...
He's been talking about that fucking lens for about 3
okay,
to 4
yeah.
weeks.
So yesterday it finally came in, and I'm not allowed to say it, but it came from the Ukraine, so it's 100% legit. Makes me very happy. And the cool thing is, it's in pristine condition. Like the glass is fine.
It's a good lens, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. He has just not shut up about the lens.
I love the lens, especially
And he's
because
like, oh
it has.
my god, it got lost somewhere. It should be here by now.
Yeah. Well, actually, it came in as soon as I came. So as you can see, there's something on there, and I'm going to use the iPad camera to see if I can.
Can you also show the kitty?
Yes. I
So,
will.
how do you do the kitty's Instagram?
You
well,
make a photo and you put it on Instagram.
Yeah, and now it's really cool. I always wished for that function that you actually can have different profiles in your Instagram app, and now you can switch between them.
That's
you don't
the thing,
have
yeah.
to have different devices
If
anymore.
now they only would add browser support
Just a moment
on
when I bought a
desktops, that
new
would be
phone.
awesome. No, actually, scheduling posts would be the next option I would love.
No, what I would love is just text, so you actually can add your watermark, or an automatic function that your watermark is automatically on the Instagram pictures. That would be awesome.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
Can you film the kitty first?
Yes, I will. But the video should show up first.
Here. Wait for it.
For some reason, it
Wait,
doesn't work.
No, here. I'll mark it.
Sometimes it just doesn't work though.
Well, it should come
Connect.
up right here. Right.
No, I'm trying to make
here.
it work. It's just green.
Maybe I should. Then
One
at
sec.
least show. So I.
Actually, do you have your iPhone here?
No.
Where's
It's
your?
charging. It's almost empty.
Because I have installed it on your iPhone as well.
You did.
Yep.
That's terrifying.
No, because I'm smart.
Come. At least push it over so people
No,
can
it doesn't
see
work.
See the green box. Come on.
That's a
show them.
placeholder, Sarah. That's temporarily. Like, it doesn't exist.
But I'm petting that placeholder
I
the
know.
whole time.
Trying to make it
Guys,
work.
you think I'm crazy, but there's actually a green.
Well, I mean, you are crazy.
No, there's actually a green square.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Yours there is.
Why don't you want to work?
I don't know. Okay. Das Auto. Okay. Yeah, that's German. You probably know more German words than just don't know that they're German, like Kindergarten.
Yep.
And what else? I don't know. Schadenfreude.
Yeah, that's
But I guess that's
fairly
pretty
common
obvious. Or Fahrgefühl. Das
Hey,
Auto.
we have something happening now.
Mm,
Hey, there we go. It's not fancy, but it works. Okay. Let's see. That's weird that it doesn't do that.
Sarah would make a great mime.
Add. Let's see. There we go.
I think I would suck.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Yay! Okay.
Oh, look, he moved it to the middle.
That's your sleepy
You
kitty cat.
cheater.
That's your sleepy kitty cat. Well, it's not sleepy anymore, but that doesn't count, kitty. Be cute. Even cuter than before. All up. All up. Okay, so here's the lens, and as you can see, there's something that is not
Wanderlust.
normally on there. Let's see.
Zeitgeist. Glockenspiel.
So this morning,
It's just all those philosophical terms we don't actually use in our language, but it's something people like.
yeah. So actually this morning, well, yeah, morning, Sarah and I started to set up her new sewing machine. And I was like, I really want to make something. And the sewing machine actually has capabilities to make
Letters.
numbers, certain figures, certain types of lines.
It's
Very
a
fancy.
beast. I really love
And
it.
since on the shelf, ooh, let's focus. Since on the shelf, where the lenses and the cameras are, it's very dusty very quickly. Look at that, so clean and pristine. Yeah. Oh, by the way, that's a adapter ring for the Canon. So yeah, earlier I spent about like an hour and a half sewing a leather cover, kind of like a lens cap, body cap for the lens, because it doesn't come with one, and it actually worked great. And that's hard because I only have one hand.
Yeah. For the German terms, like, fairy tales like Snow White, Schneewittchen und Rumpelstilzchen, Rumpelstilzchen. Yeah, Rumpelstilzchen would be the German term.
Damn
What
it.
else? Hänsel und Gretel, very German.
It's easier with two hands. Basically, I made it so it hugs snugly in the bottom.
Aschenputtel is Cinderella, actually. I'm not sure what's a puddle.
In the front,
Anyone? Germans? Comment.
basically it
Over
says
there. No, over there.
the type number, and this is the focal length and the f-stop for the lens. And since it doesn't come with a proper lens cover, I made one out of leather.
What's the weather there right now? Well, it got colder again. We actually had like 14 degrees, which is like in the 40s or 50s, I would say. But it dropped down. We actually had hail and snow. So it's going up and down. He went pennyboarding earlier.
Yeah.
How cold was it?
Well,
It wasn't sunning, it was...
I was just wearing my leather jacket and a t-shirt. Normally I would wear a hoodie. I would have.
It wasn't super cold, but yeah.
No, there's a lot of wind right now, and it's not because the sun was out. It wasn't that cold, but it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah, if you translate Blitzkrieg, literally it's lightning war. But Blitz also, if you're fast as a, schnell wie ein Blitz, it's like fast as a lightning, so it's a very fast thing.
Mm-hmm.
I personally have never heard anyone saying Blitzkrieg. I know where it comes from, what it refers to.
So pretty much every single part of the
But we
world
never-
history
Yeah,
that is in German probably uses Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, but that's the weird thing. We actually never call it Blitzkrieg.
I'm not
Although
trying to
I
think.
think it's an official thing, but I've never heard it.
I'm trying to think.
Not even
what
my
we-
history teacher called it Blitzkrieg, but I'm pretty sure it's probably in the history books.
I'm trying to think what we said in school because I don't remember. No, I really don't know. But I do know the Blitzkrieg.
Ah, see. Yes, but the word does not actually exist or nobody uses it. Thank you, Mario.
So I have some improvements to do here on like the general design, but for now at least it's dust resistant, and the bottom chip that is for focusing because this doesn't actually talk to the camera itself. It's like the chip helps with focusing. So when it's in focus, and this lens has like a very thin part that is actually in focus when it's fully open. That's super smooth. So yeah, but other than that, I'm happy. It looks really nice. I'm surprised that I made it work.
Why?
No, I mean, I've never used leather as I have now. Actually, I've never sewn leather to begin with. And your sewing machine is quite fancy to begin with. It has like a whole menu system where you can like make some cool stuff. But it's nice.
Wow. Shelby just said there's some stuff going on in the comments. I have no idea if Trump becomes... I have an idea. If Trump becomes president, then
Yeah.
perhaps Are We Dead Yet could leave the US and you guys could take their place.
Yeah.
Well, let's say it like this. I've talked to a couple of people who actually want to live in Europe and we want to live in America. We could just swap, but there's no service doing that yet. We could actually create that, but I don't
Okay.
think that would work. But it would be fun. I mean, they already did the background check. I have a social security number. Here's
Yeah.
a tax ID.
Okay, so the lens, I just posted
I have-
that in the chat. It's a Helios. My lens is a Helios 44. They're all dashes in between, two.
I have a freaking HSA account. I have American bank accounts.
Even I have a bank account.
I have a P.O. box in America. So,
whole bunch of furniture.
furniture, friends, debt.
Yeah, even that, yeah. We're more American than most people want.
Yep. Pretty much.
Lala says in the chat, I like Sarah's hair today. I wear my hair like that too. All on top.
You know why I do that? Because I actually was so fed up with my hair, I tried to cut the front a bit, and then I'm like, oh, fuck that. Today we're doing it in a ponytail.
Mhm.
Ponytail. And the thing is, if I take a photo of myself like this, it's always weird, but when I'm moving, it's actually...
Yep.
Ow! Cool. It
This
just
is
fits
why we
my
don't have
face.
nice things.
Yeah. I'm a little bit... I don't know, I wouldn't call it anxiety or anything, I'm just a bit weird. I'm sorry. More alcohol, please.
Oh, wow. You're a little alcoholic. Oh, yeah. So we opened up a bottle of...
Muscador.
so which is basically just rosé, but it's bubbly. It's
bubbly rosé.
It's not sweet, but it's
Oh, Muscador is sweet.
well, no, I mean like I have had much sweeter.
No, but
This isn't-
Muscador is actually...
good kind of sweet.
It's sweet. It's always sweet.
But it's good.
It was like 2 or 3 euros in France. Normally we would pay more, but it's from the...
It's ridiculous how cheap it is.
Now the thing is, this actually comes with...
From the region.
No, from the town actually, as far as I know.
Okay.
No, okay, close by, but yeah. It's a regional thing, so that's why it was cheap.
Close enough.
Introduce delicious. And we normally don't drink alcohol. You would,
Well, I mean,
but
I do. Well, I used to drink beer on the stream. I haven't drank any beer
I
since we've been
remember
back
about
in Germany.
1 or 2 weeks where you all of a sudden was like, we can't drink alcohol on camera. He went completely manic,
What?
and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
I can't remember any of that.
Oh yeah, you gave me a speech and everything for about 2 weeks. You were like, and then later, I mean, you're watching all the Rooster Teeth stuff, where they constantly drink.
No, I
on
think
the
it was a
stream.
different thing.
Mm-mm.
It
I think something went down on YouTube Netherlands. You were like, yeah, we can't be a bad example or something.
No,
like,
I haven't followed.
It's not like we're alcoholics. I rarely drink alcohol.
No,
I think the last time was...
It was because of something else. I don't remember what it was, but it was because of something else.
Yeah.
And it was not like we were not allowed to drink anything. It was like in a certain way. Anyways, I want to talk about something completely different.
Yeah, where's Kat? That's what I wonder too. She probably shows up in 15 minutes.
We'll just tweet at her. So, Sara was in Hanover for the last couple of days.
Yeah, and Hanover is the city of a couple of companies, but also Balsen. And Balsen had a factory. Do you call it? No, let's call it outlet sale. A factory sale, maybe?
I don't know what's up. But she brought
Yeah, and
Dutch
they have licorice.
branded licorice. Oh, it has Dutch in the front. And
Ooh, I'm so looking forward to that.
have you had it before?
I think I brought you some.
Okay, so this is they're basically like which
Do we have
licorice.
the camera here? I want to take a photo before we actually try it.
Do you remember already?
No?
Well,
Can you get it?
I don't know where it is.
Up there. Thank you.
Here.
Guys, we're just streaming before we forget. Live streams going on, and now we're testing the licorice. We just put the stream part in here. Wait. Oh, if you guys want to say something, I'll point the camera on the chat in a second. So if you want to say hi, vlog audience.
Actually, that's the whole point of having the stream chat on there, so we can put
That
it.
is true. Okay, there you are.
No, so this is all
Here.
licorice, which I mean, you don't really see that often. But this is not really a brand that you will see like in a supermarket in Dutchland, but you're able to find it. So this, no. We'll do it in one. So this is translated to dangerously delicious troll drop.
Mm-hmm.
So troll licorice, which is sweet. Here. It's kind of cool design actually.
Hex. Yeah, I love the design. That's mainly why I bought it.
It's really cool. So we'll be tasting that. The next one.
I think I'm not 100% sure. I mean, that's the brand and like the company.
Yeah, that's
and
the
Hexel.
That's the.
Hexe means witch.
Yeah.
But
It's not a Dutch word.
But it's not a Dutch word, so it's a made-up
well,
name.
up till hex, that's the actual word.
Yeah,
Dutch.
we have a hex too, but with an X.
Yeah. So
actually.
this is saying
The werewolf.
screaming delicious werewolf licorice, which is sweet caramel
No,
licorice.
read it in Dutch, please.
Schreeuwen lekkere werewolf drop.
It's way cooler, right?
No, that's what people always make fun of, like the. So that's this one. Oh, that's like that. Has a werewolf on the front.
Oh, hey, here.
What?
Mr. Erpico actually had the blue ones.
Okay, and this is the original witch licorice, which is salted salmiak,
I'm
which
looking
is
forward
the
to
most
that.
interesting one because that's usually the strongest flavor, which is this. Here.
We'll keep that for last. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, which one's first? The sweet ones?
Yeah, I would suggest doing this one first.
All right.
I know I like it because I grew up with this kind of stuff. Okay, so
I don't
two.
like... No, one.
Why one?
One. Bleh. I don't like German licorice. It's disgusting. I like Dutch licorice, so I hopefully like this.
You ready? Ah, it smells so good.
Actually, it does smell good.
No, this one is not that flavorful.
Mm.
It has like licorice flavor.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's not that bad.
That's actually cool. It doesn't taste like licorice per se. Whatever's in the middle is tasty. It's just This one is the sweet one.
Lala says in the chat, the core is the real stuff.
Licorice.
Oh, licorice? Oh, sorry. Licorice, the real stuff is good for some medical conditions and not so good for others. Google it before you consume massive amounts of
Oh
licorice.
yeah.
Actually,
You shouldn't eat too much.
the coin licorice that you guys seen us eat, that usually is when it's the salted one, which is usually the one that I get. Actually, if you eat more than a certain amount, you actually start to get headaches because your blood pressure
Oh yeah.
gets higher.
You're not supposed to eat lots of it.
Which I've never done. I always eat too much.
All right.
So this is
The werewolf one.
The werewolf
The
with
caramel one.
the sweet caramel.
It's 2:34 in Massachusetts. Wait, 6 hours back? Yeah, it is. Scotland is an hour behind
Ooh,
us.
this has a more distinct flavor.
Hey, Simon. No?
It smells more like the...
I don't really
Caramel.
like this because the German one that looks like this is disgusting.
That's not. It's pretty
It's
much
like
the
a
same.
sushi roll.
It's the same like the previous one, but the after flavor of
The
caramel.
after flavor is different.
Yeah.
Brown sugar. Cat is cleaning her house.
Like she does every single week.
That's cool.
So far, nothing extreme,
No,
right? It's good.
no, it doesn't actually taste like licorice, but it might be also the alcohol killing it.
No, this is kind of how it tastes. That's what I'm saying. Like most of the licorice that you can buy in Dutchland doesn't really taste that strong. It's purely when you buy like the very. You have like we call that more of the. There's like a classic. There's a like the brand of licorice in candy has like a line, which I call like Old Dutch, blah blah blah, and it's like very concentrated flavors.
What have you done with your feet?
Being me, I walk.
Don't show them.
No, I don't.
Are you guys watching the Oscars tonight?
So, who was rooting for?
Oh, we are trying the disgusting stuff now.
It's not disgusting. It's special flavored.
Okay.
This one doesn't smell weird.
Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it?
Should be. Are you ready? I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed too.
I was hoping for a really strong flavor.
Oh.
No? Okay, it's
Oh.
there.
Oh,
Yep, it's there. It took a sec.
not my favorite, but
It's not strong, right?
it's not strong at all.
But that's basically, that's just, that one, the witch flavor with the salted salmiak, that usually gets the stronger reaction because that's not actually the licorice part of it.
This licorice is boring. It tastes good. Sorry.
I'm gonna eat every single bit of it.
Yes,
then.
you will. I won't. Because tomorrow I'm back on losing weight because the week in Hanover didn't help. Let's just say it like that. Wait for the blue one. Didn't do much for me, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's good though.
Why is yours so smart?
Because I'm me.
Mm-hmm.
Derek says, I used to stay up to watch the Oscars, but it's not that interesting the last few years. Can you aim the camera out the window for a sec? I would love to, but it's pitch black. It's like,
it is.
also because we live in like just up. I know you don't consider it like a mountain hill, but we live up the hill and there's absolutely nothing happening outside. And everything's just dark and black.
Can you? Okay. And
Also, we're using the iMac, the MacBook camera.
Here, it continues. I used to eat German chocolate when living in Mannheim. Can't remember what it was called. Oh yeah, Sport. I was like, now I'm confused.
Oh yeah, Rittersport.
Yeah, now I know. Rittersport. If you go, oder Rittersport in German. So if you go to my Instagram, I actually posted a picture.
Rittersport.
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 Rittersport. If you go to my Instagram, Dillium Reel, it should be in the description probably. Maybe not. Just go on the profile. Whatever. So I posted a picture of the train station in Hanover, and basically our platforms are up, so you have to walk upstairs. And there, did you see that picture?
Yeah.
Okay. So you basically, we can actually, never mind. So every step had a picture of a different Rittersport, so it was very colorful all the way up. Yeah, I posted it. So if you want to check it out.
Mhm. That's cool.
I know a lot of people who love Rittersport. So.
I'm more of a Milka person myself.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Milka chocolate. The purple, the real purple cow.
Yeah, most people like Altmilch. It doesn't matter if it's Rittersport or Milka.
Well, I mean, I like dark, what we call it pure.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate.
I
Like
do-
very like bitter dark chocolate. Ah, so good.
I do like Milka, and I do like Rittersport. I like the
Swiss chocolate, right? That's usually like the really
The
dark,
balls?
the dark chocolate. Like
no, everybody does dark and light Altmilch. You mean Lindt and stuff?
I don't know.
That's Swiss. Anyways, so I like the
thought it was
nutty,
German.
everything with nuts in there, like from Rittersport, especially the white with nuts or the really dark one with nuts. So good.
No, actually,
Ritter is the issue with Milka is I think it's a lot of people think it's really sweet. So,
yeah, I agree. It's much sweeter than most. Also because it's much
but it
more.
actually tastes like chocolate.
It's I would the only way I can describe it is more fluffy.
Mhm.
It's a lot more fluffier than
No,
most
it's
of
creamy.
it. Creamy. Yeah, that's probably the best way. It's like very.
It
like,
melts in
full.
your mouth.
It's very
Yeah.
full flavor.
What I don't like, which guys always like, is Schogetten. Germans know what I'm talking
Mhm.
about. It's basically pieces like it looks. If you would put them next to each other, it looks like a full bar with gaps. But yeah, but it's single pieces, and guys love that, especially like cappuccino or something. I hate them. They're just like old chocolate, dry and. Bleh. Ritter means knight, by the way, but I think it's just a family name.
Yeah, I believe that the owner was called that. I think the guy died actually.
Have a random word fight in German or Dutch? Oh
Nah.
my god,
No,
that's
thank
not
you.
gonna work. I don't know how because I don't understand Dutch.
You know, it's actually really hard. Like,
Mario,
to
you're a
just-
guy. That's why you like Schogetten.
It's actually really hard to switch
Proven.
on the fly like that.
Yeah, Toblerone.
Toblerone.
I love
good.
and hate it.
Yeah,
because it's very
but
hard.
It has that like those bits and pieces in there.
I
that
like
are
the bits and
like, I don't want
pieces,
to call it
but
chunky, but there's
yeah.
like bits in there.
Yeah.
They're always hard.
I do
expensive,
like
though.
Kinder chocolate stuff, but at the same time, it always gets stuck on your how is that part called?
The roof of your mouth.
Yeah, that's a weird. That's not even a word. The other Mario liked the Schogetten too. See, I'm telling you, guys like it. Is you mean nougat?
Yeah, it's probably not that word. It's not how it's spelled.
Okay. Here's the thing. Friend of mine, she's from Austria and she loves like Rittersport nougat. And you do get Rittersport in America, but you don't get nougat. So every time I was in Germany, I had to get her nougat, which, yeah, it's kept on doing. I bought her the big ones. We also have something called, oh, fuck. What's the face?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I play charade with the Germans. It's with strawberry and yogurt and chocolate around it. Leave it in the comments. Do you know what I'm talking about? I made you try it. Yeah, and we have marzipan too. Lots of
I
marzipan.
think. Oh, those like the sticks.
Yogurette.
Oh yeah.
You guys
yeah,
were
yeah,
too
yeah.
slow.
We have that in Dutchland too. But
Yeah, I
you
don't
you
like-
buy that usually at Aldi or Lidl.
But for me, I found out that I actually don't like berries with chocolate. So everything that's like berry and chocolate, I don't like
I
it.
don't
Even
like
like
berries to begin with.
strawberry covered chocolate. Yeah, right. Chocolate covered strawberries, I hate it. But bananas with chocolate, awesome.
So you actually just need to make bananas, just cover them in chocolate.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, the yogurt. It's okay. It's not like anything special to be honest, but it's okay.
Yep.
I wanted to play one of those like stupid quizzes that you had last time,
Okay.
but your iPhone is empty according to you.
Let me see. It charged a bit long by now.
Yeah.
Just entertain the people.
Okay.
You can brush the kitty on the street.
He's like, what? I could. Let's see. I just have to take out the camera really quick then. Let's see. There we go. Does it work? Let's see. That's the only good thing about the software you use. You actually have like a preview screen. The downside is that it really takes quite a while to... there we go. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is good, isn't it? This is what I have to endure every single day, guys.
Aww.
Is there something happening off screen?
Yeah, there is.
You are. There we go.
Yeah, I saw a previous landlord if there was any mail for us, but she said the mail has been stopped there, so...
Yeah, I mean, it was transferred to the P.O box, right?
Yeah, ours, yeah, but still I didn't get all mail. There's
Weird.
still like cards missing. So what are we looking for?
The one that you did last time was fine.
Quiz.
Something.
Oh god. Are you food stuff? Symbio.com.
Well, as it says in the chat, I attended the Christmas market in Nuremberg several times, and I had marzipan and pretzels with hot wine. I got loaded.
You mean Glühwein? The molded wine? Is it molded? That's a weird one.
I hate Glühwein with a passion. It's disgusting. It's not... Okay, no correction.
Ooh, I know. We are doing the which major US city would you like to live in?
Yes.
Or should you live in? We do that.
I don't like Glühwein.
Can you play it on your iPad so we see?
What do you mean?
So we have the different... So we don't have to choose the same answers?
Does that work?
Yeah.
Let's see. I could. My iPad is actually full. 1 sec.
Alright, guys. If you want to play it, that's the URL. It's the top quiz.
Let's see.
Alright,
What's the
begin
website?
the quiz. Symbio. Bio.
Symbio.com?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Should be the top quiz. Alright. What sounds like a perfect Saturday for you?
Bitches.
I'll read it and you can just read along, okay?
1 sec.
We can swap questions. What did we do? Go back.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
No.
Well, then click on them.
No.
It should come up again. It's the first tab there. Okay, what sounds like the perfect Saturday for you? A beautiful hike followed by a picnic. I should pick that so we end up in Oregon, Washington. A lovely day at the beach, shopping, and more shopping. A museum tour to see an exhibit of your favorite artist. An all-day music festival. Boozy brunch, obviously. Sleeping and doing absolutely nothing.
I could go for the top one if we we replace hiking with pennyboarding.
Yeah, kind of.
We did do that.
Yeah, although I do like beach, but I wouldn't spend like a tanning beach set. I like when it's beach walking along and stuff, but I think I would also go for the top one, or just lay in and do nothing.
I mean,
Are you reading the next one?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're doing
Okay.
one. I'm picking hiking with picnic.
Me too. Okay.
Sec.
I know which answer you give me.
Snow, can you handle it? Sure, sure can. In fact, I love it. Bring on the seasons. Or, in small doses, I appreciate winter, but I don't love it. Or, none. I will pass. You will pick none.
See, the thing is, I grew up here, I learned skiing, it was all fun when I was a kid, but I could live in San Diego. I don't care, so I'll pick nope.
Sure.
If I want to see snow, I
Okay.
can travel there.
I'm going to pick sure I can. In fact, I love it. Bring on the seasons.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy
no,
driving?
that's
Oh,
me.
sorry.
Do you enjoy driving? Yes, I love it very much. Sometimes it gets me from point A to B, but I'm not obsessed with it. No, I hate it a lot.
I guess that we have my answer directly. I love driving.
I do like driving too.
Yeah. Okay. So, you have to leave the country. Wow, that's very, very topical.
There are actually
Uh,
pictures.
oh, you get to leave the country and take a vacation. Sorry, I miswrote it. I had not really a Freudian slip, but
Yeah.
the equivalent of that. Where do you go? There's a bunch of them actually.
Okay, read them.
So Turks and what's the other one?
I have no idea. Caicos?
Caicos.
What
I
does
guess.
that mean? Is that like a term you guys use?
So I'd assume that's like in the Turkish area then. Vienna, which I've never been.
No thanks.
Venice, actually, I've been there. It's a shithole, and it's way too crowded. London, I've been there multiple times.
Yeah.
It's a lovely town, but I would not go there on vacation, to be honest. Reykjavik sounds like a cool town, but I've not been there.
I actually want to go, but
I already have my answer because I had Sydney, which actually sounds like a really cool thing.
yeah.
Because Sydney is one of those places that is pretty. Tokyo, which is already my answer. I would love to go to Japan. But yeah, you guys have heard my reasoning why I'm very uncomfortable when I'm not able to speak English, or at least a language that I'm comfortable with. So I'm adventurous, but not to that degree. Bordeaux, which I actually have been multiple times. Amsterdam, well, I've been there too many times. It's okay. It's not the greatest. Buenos Aires, well, I think we already said that.
See, the weird part is they put Bordeaux there. They should have put Paris or something. They have like Tokyo, Amsterdam, and stuff.
Yeah.
It seemed almost like it's aimed for if you're from America, because it's like London, Venice, Vienna, blah blah. I can see where they're coming from because they're all different types.
Yeah.
I would normally pick, if they had New Zealand in there, I would pick that. So the closest to that is also Sydney.
Yeah.
The others I've either been to, or because I'm here, it's not that challenging. I can get there in a couple of hours, you know?
Yeah.
So Sydney.
I'm picking Tokyo.
You're picking Tokyo. Good. Okay. What type of home do you prefer to live in? Apartment, condo, house, cabin, townhouse.
Well, we lived in a townhome. We lived in a townhome.
No, they call it condo actually. But a townhome is actually the same.
Actually, the house that we lived in
Guys,
was townhouses.
No, they call it condo. Mario called it condo.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, leave it in the comments. What's the difference between a condo and a townhome?
Townhouse, townhome. It's the same
Yeah.
word. Well, we lived in one of those. That was fine.
Actually, as far as I understood from the Midwest, a townhouse is something that has multi levels. I'm not sure about a condo. For me, if I talk from a German perspective, it's like a bungalow. I would say it's a one level. It's almost freestanding, but it's like a house on one level. That's a condo for me.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
And I think a townhome can actually be attached to
and
the
an
other
apartment
townhomes
is usually inside a multi-story.
Yeah, I'll pick house.
The only reason why I would pick house is because I actually like doing stuff around the house.
I grew up in a house.
And I know that I'm going to regret it when we ever end up owning a house, and it's going to cost us so much money, and it's going to cost so much effort. But yeah,
Mario, bye.
I would be cool with a house.
Okay. How active are you?
How active are you? Extremely active. I like to constantly be moving. Or somewhat active. I work out and I enjoy a good stroll. But I'm not in. But it's not a top priority. Or not active about it. Not active at all. Sorry about it. I would say the bottom one because I'm terrible.
Yeah, I use the middle one. I work out and I like going out for a stroll, but I'm not running around. Well, depends.
I made my decision already on the next one.
Oh my god.
Which food looks the most delicious? Pizza, sushi, ribs. I would assume that's tacos, spaghetti, or steak.
Well, in that picture it would
Pizza, all the way.
No, in this picture it would be sushi, but tacos
Pizza
can
all
actually
day,
look really
every day.
delicious too. I like fish tacos. But I shall go for sushi.
Okay.
Mine.
Sorry. Yeah.
Fine. And what do you want to wash the food down with? So we have different drinks. Kaipi, wine, martini, a beer, and then I would say whiskey with ice in it.
Or hard liquor.
No.
That's usually the...
I go for Kaipi.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
So here's the tough one for me because I like a good beer.
To wash down your food, not to enjoy.
You don't wash down with whiskey.
Exactly my point.
You drink it with it, but you don't wash it down. So
no, you drink it at a completely different time. You don't drink whiskey with food.
Certain things. Okay, what's more important? Work or play? Play.
Yeah.
Work. Gotta pay the bills. Play. Life is short. A combo of both.
Ooh.
Work is play. Work is play.
should be, but I go play Life is Short.
I would go for a combo, I guess.
And here's me, who always makes the money and comes home and can't play because she's tired.
Oh.
What is the biggest personality flaw? Your biggest personality flaw? I can be rude. I can be lazy. I can be superficial. I can be judgmental. I can be irresponsible. I can be weird. I can be arrogant. I don't think that being weird is like a flaw.
No, makes you more interesting.
I'll go for lazy.
I guess I'm arrogant. I'm just looking at you for confirmation.
Yeah, you're also judgmental and rude sometimes, and lazy and superficial.
I'm also weird.
Weird. He's all of that.
Shit, but I can only pick one.
Well, go for what you want. I think arrogant works.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I would say, yeah.
Okay, you read.
Which of the following things is most important when choosing a place to live? Affordability, weather, culture, outdoor activities, or good neighbors? I would honestly want to say good neighbors, but in all the years that I've lived in in the last 3 places I've lived, I've never had any contact whatsoever with neighbors. And I'm kind of jealous with of people like Andy, who has like this relationship with the neighbor across the street and stuff. It's cool, but I guess it's like a homeowner's thing. I guess when you own a house with neighbors, you have to.
Mm. Okay, the thing is, I was never in the fortunate position that I could choose by weather. I would like to live in Seattle, which would be like meh, because I'd rather live in LA for the weather. Apparently there's a lot of rain up there, but neighbors I don't care. Culture is fine, but we hang on the internet anyways.
I am culture.
Affordability, you have to pay anyways what the house market is. So I go for outdoor activities, maybe. I don't know, says the girl who just talked about the internet. Normally I would go for the weather if I could choose.
I was talking about that in the vlog earlier, that I kind of miss being able to just go out on a paved road for a pennyboarding, for instance.
Well, you can go
I've adapted myself to being able to enjoy riding around here, but it's so much scarier than it used to be.
That's a fun one, the next one.
So I guess I go for affordability.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, this one is awesome.
Well, how do you typically greet people? Hello, hi, hey, yo, howdy, hey y'all, sup, hola.
Oh, I do hola sometimes. And then I walk in and I'm like...
You say ciao a lot here.
No, that's when you say goodbye.
What's the other thing? You guys use, especially here, I've noticed even when people, not you guys say a lot of ciao and...
Merci,
yeah.
Merci for thank you and ciao for tschüss, goodbye. I say something like hoi, hi. I think I go for hi. I also say hola, and then people start talking Spanish to me, and I'm like, sorry, that's all the Spanish I can say. So
I guess I say hi.
I go for hi too. Advertisement?
Oh yeah, the same time. That's good. Good neighbors, definitely, because no matter how nice a place is, bad neighbors can ruin it. I actually do agree with that a little bit.
Okay, how much do you care about professional sports? You go for no anyways. A lot love attending sport events. A little I'll go to a game if I get the opportunity, but I'm not crazy about them. Not at all, sports are my thing.
Does drum choir count? It is classified as a sport.
Yeah.
Because in that case I would care a lot.
Nah, you can't do that. It's not like you're watching all the
No,
stuff.
okay, sports I don't give a shit about. Let's be real.
I used to. Now I go for a little.
Okay. Okay, wow.
Oh!
Interesting.
Oh!
I
figured you would get Denver.
Okay, I have Denver.
Guys, guess that. LA. My choice of city anyway.
It looks like you've been hoping to become one with nature in Denver. It's just a place. Nestled between gorgeous snow-capped mountains and beautiful tall pines, Mile High City will take your breath away in more ways than one. Just be ready for some serious snow.
You know what's the worst part? I've been trying to convince him that we have to move to Denver,
I
especially
was
because
okay
we
with
have friends. No. Because we have friends there. And then half a year later, all of a sudden he's on board, and I'm like,
No,
Okay.
there's a difference between we still live in a home where I'm fine with, yeah,
so cute.
and I don't care where we live at this point. I just want to be able to stay.
Yeah, but if you could choose, it took you ages because I was like,
No,
we
I
should
mean-
move to Denver, it's perfect. And you're like, nah.
Well, now
Okay,
I have a
let me
reason.
read my LA.
Okay.
So, you've got big dreams, but you need to sacrifice good weather, beaches, and amazing food along the way. The City of Angels is perfect for stars like you who crave the inspiration and environment to pursue their creative passions. Just be ready to shake hands with celebrities and make traffic your best friend. And it is so true. And yes, that's my city.
Okay, quizzes.
But again, like I
Latest
said.
quizzes.
Next quiz.
Mm-hmm. Just scrolling through them really quick.
Okay. Can we guess your biggest flaws? Me. What about the Disney princess?
Where?
Oh no, that's not a. It's not a quiz. Where
No,
am
that's just a.
I only want quizzes.
Are
you guys still there? Oh, a lot of people got Denver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of those.
I figured it would be one of the answers because of the outdoor stuff.
I'm
I figured it would be actually for me too because I clicked the
I'm
outdoors.
guessing it's like you have LA, probably like something in like
Should we do
Seattle.
Should
You
we
have
do trivia?
Denver. You somewhere in the south, like somewhere in Texas, like Austin.
Should we do trivia or quizzes?
Quizzes.
Quizzes?
Quizzes.
All right.
And you probably have New York, and what else? Special.
Boston maybe.
Yeah,
And
but
Chicago.
that's practically New York in the same region.
No. Are you a neat freak? Oh, that's a serial killer. We have been there.
Are you a weirdo?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
It's page 3.
Oh. What kind of
It has
star would you be?
Phoebe from Friends as a thumbnail.
Sorry, I'm just... Oh, are you Mulder or Scully? Which badass
Yep.
Star Wars lady are you? We should do that.
No.
There's only one lady.
Yeah.
Are you weirdo? Alright.
La, 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 da, 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 da.
Denver is okay, but the weather is dry. Well, I like dry weather, so I would be okay with that. There's snow in winter. That's the only thing I don't like, but it can be also really warm in winter. So, all good. Begin the quiz. Are you a weirdo?
Which of these pictures or images do you think is the most weird? And I'll show them to you guys really quick. Like Weird Al Yankovic and Teletubbies, and one in like Nick Cage.
Again. Which? It's not ik. It's which.
What?
Weird Al Yankovic.
No,
The
Yankovic.
IC is a sh. Trust me. We had that last time. Weird Al Yankovic.
I swear that he says Yankovic.
Then he's wrong. I swear to you,
It's
everybody.
his name.
I swear to you, everybody else pronounces him Yankovic.
Okay.
Alright, I think the kid with a beard for
Shit,
me.
I was going to click on that. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
do it.
I'm doing it as well.
Which of these TV characters is your favorite? Rachel from Glee. 1 second. Topanga?
Yeah.
From Boy Meets World?
Yeah,
Jessica
maybe
from New Girl.
Jessica from New Girl.
Yeah, I'll go for that because she's the only one I know.
How often do you say dumb things? You say it all the time. Sometimes, but don't we all? Never. I only say smart things. I would love to think that, but that's not the case. I'm selecting sometimes.
How often do people say, ooh, TMI to you?
Oh,
All the time. I'm an open book, but I know when to draw the line. Never. I'm usually the one that says TMI.
I guess
I would talk about earlier.
I mean, we vlog, so there has not been much that has been out of limits.
Well, I would
Vlogging-wise.
say I just know people in my company feel uncomfy. It's like I was blowing my nose earlier. See,
Oh my god, yes, that was disgusting.
So I would totally talk about
Okay,
that, but
here's the
Jurre
thing.
would completely
When
go
you blow
like
your
crazy.
nose, no, I need to talk about this. This is something that is like, it's not bothering me. Don't you. Yeah, the couch is fine. So, when you blow your nose, what do you usually do? You blow your nose, and then directly just frumple it up, and it's fine. What did she do? It's like, then threw it away. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And I need to know what comes out of my nose. Then I can determine if I have to blow more because it's still itchy or whatever. And then I said to him, I also control my poo because I like to see what I put. And he's like, it's brown.
Yeah,
and I'm like, it can be brown, it can be light brown, it can be yellow, it can be soft, it can be squishy, it can be hard.
I kind of know when it comes out of my butt how it feels.
No, that's the thing. Sometimes it comes out and you think you took a big dump. See, that's why I click all the time. But you actually just pooped a couple of little things.
Okay.
Normally you know, but sometimes you don't, and that's why you have to check. Plus you see if you're sick.
Okay,
That was TMI, right?
Which of these selfies are you most likely to take? And I'll just hold it up to the screen so you guys can see it.
The aquarium one?
I wouldn't take that one, but I would take the fire one.
Oh, I definitely take the fire one. And I would probably take the selfie at the end too. And I wouldn't take the duck face one, but the others I would definitely do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it over a mirror, so that's nothing for me. Okay, the selfie. Okay. Has someone ever told you that you're weird? Yes, no.
Yes.
I can't remember. Yes, of course.
Yes.
That's in our name, NerdishByNature.
What is glue used for? For gluing things, duh. For peeling it off your fingers, for sniffing. Well, I've done like the peeling off your fingers. Actually, the what's her name again? Everil?
Yeah.
Everil, when she sent this not too long ago. It's like a putty, and I just play with it all day, just like kneading it and stuff. So yeah, I'm going for peeling it off my fingers.
Oh, I use it for gluing because when I use super glue, I don't use protection for my hands. It ends up on my fingers, and I'm really annoyed about it. On the other hand, when I use normal glue and it ends up on my hands, I like peeling it off. But it's for gluing things.
Okay.
I know people use it for sniffing, but nah. Okay, how do you feel about haters? Do you want to show the pictures?
Not really.
Bring them on. They terrify me. Whatever. Bring them on.
I usually, well, I mean, it's the same with the comments. I usually like go head first, so bring them on.
Normally you can convert a hater anyways.
On Friday night, you are knitting and crafting, which does sound like something I've done today. The crafting part. Out with friends drinking, which has never happened.
Cuddling my cats.
Cuddling my cats. That is definitely the case.
You have to pick that one.
Watching a movie or TV show. Yeah, it's cuddling with
I go for the
cats.
TV show.
It's cuddling with cats. I cuddle with the kitties all the time.
No, I go with a TV show.
Which one of these images describes your attitude towards astrology? So, it's like Tina Fey. What's her face?
I don't know.
I know her face. My brain's not working. And Obama. I would go for Tina Fey.
I go for the middle one because I find if a horoscope says I'm winning, I appreciate it. It makes sense. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I like horoscopes. How do you eat pizza?
I'll show these. Like folded, just straight up mouthing it, or with knife and fork. When it's out of a box, I straight up eat it like the little girl does.
I don't fold.
Folding is you're a philistine when you do that.
And I wouldn't.
I only eat with a knife and fork when it's at a restaurant. Well, when you get it I usually just I can't even keep that one up if it's like a thin crust, like a thin bottom one. The European margarita style. So I would go for the kid.
Me too. I would never fold it, and if you don't force me to use knife and fork, Oh, I already clicked, sorry.
Oh.
Are you a dog or a cat person? So dog, cat, or not an animal person? I have to click cat.
Well, I
because
grew up
always
with
said
dogs. I have kitties now, so I guess I could say
They
cat.
should ask for an animal person. Okay.
Can you fold your tongue? Sadly, no. Or yes, look.
My answer.
I can twist it around. Can you do that?
That's not a challenge.
It used to be.
No, that's a challenge. Yeah, not everybody can do this.
It's just
apparently.
pushing your tongue out.
No. And rolling it. People apparently can do that. And that's how you can check if your parents are your parents.
Well, I already missed one. Well, I already don't have one.
Oh, we have the same.
We're sort of.
We're sort of weird.
You are the perfect balance between weird and not weird, but you already knew that. You have offbeat habits and tend to say some pretty questionable things. But at the end of the day, you're all about being normal, whatever that is. Gluten-free pizza, only allergic to weed. Susan says in the chat, I'm most definitely a dog person. I'm obsessed. But she likes cats too. That's good. Okay, well that's enough for today.
No, one more.
No, we're at the end of the stream.
Oh.
It's been an hour.
Okay.
So guys, thank you for joining us today. Like I said in the beginning, if you're watching after the stream has gone live, make sure to comment because we actually read those things. And I would like to make a little conversation happen in the vlogs. Also, if you're watching the streams after, because that's fine by me. Also because I can actually see a progression with stuff. I kind of like that. With that said, what are you doing? Oh, it's an Instagram.
Move forward a bit so we can see you.
That's the whole point of me.
Yeah, here. More. Thank you, everybody.
I just want to poke out a little bit. Yeah.
Works.
That's fine. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week, of course, and we'll try to upload some vlogs, starting with tomorrow.
Look, Spooky is there.
Yeah.
You haven't talked all stream.
Yeah, it was a nice stream, though.
John, I haven't seen you commenting either yet, but hi. Priscilla, hi.
You're allowed to comment, guys.
Talk to us, even if you're disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
AKA me.
Okay. Well, good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.